It's about time I ran through these. Distilled malt vinegar, a mild acid, about 2.5%. Citric acid, crystals. I bought them from the chemist. You can buy bigger quantities online. When mixed, it's an acid. Lemmings are a fruit. You put them in gin. They contain citric acid to the tune of between 2 and 4%, sugar, and lots of organic stuff, including a yellow colour. This is bicarbonate of soda. It is a mild alkali. This is a very useful mild abrasive. So you can use it as a very gentle water-soluble abrasive on things that need a gentle touch. It's brilliant in solution, or as it is if there is vomit anywhere, because it neutralises the vomit and helps kill the smell. Very handy stuff. But not when you mix it with those, because it does what it said. I've just said it neutralises them. It takes away, it produces a mixture of carbon dioxide and water, and then with this it creates sodium acetate, and with this it creates sodium citrate. These two are what you use to make a bath bomb. Not dangerous. Fizzy. These two are what you use to make a volcano. Not useful cleaning. The only thing they are occasionally used for is when you go down a plug that's blocked, you put them down it, and then if you block the overflow and that, you push the fizz downwards and it can dislodge things. Personally, I just use a plunger because I don't like wasting chemicals, but hey, that is useful for descaling that, by the way, as is that. I don't like using these things for cleaning. I'll tell you why in a minute. This I use instead of things like Pledge and spray furniture polish on good quality wood furniture. It's very good at removing mild limescale, such as in your kettle. Around here it's pretty useless on something like the shower, but if you don't have heavy limescale it might be useful. Same as that. Don't use it for furniture polish because I have to make it up. But it's a useful mild acid to have in. Good descaler. That, and here we see the problem. I mixed a little bicarbonate of soda with lemon juice. And look what I've got left. I've got water, I've got sodium citrate, and I've got sugar, and I've got lemon pips, and I've got lemon pulp. And that's the problem when you use a lemon for cleaning. You're left with sugar. And unless you rinse it really carefully, that sugar and that fruit pulp will attract ants and fruit flies. So you've got to be absolutely meticulous, and it can take quite a long time and a lot of hot water to get that all off. Don't bother. The only advantage it has over these two is the smell, and I really don't think it's worth the risk of ants for a smell. Keep them for your gin. Much safer in gin. That is what happens when you mix bicarbonate of soda and vinegar. And as you can see, there's quite a big difference between the two. There's a little bit of bicarb left in there. You can see it on my fingers. I didn't quite complete the reaction. There's what's left. I'm not going to taste it because it probably tasted bicarb. But look, bicarb is water soluble. There's no sugar in that. There's no colour. Don't really have to worry. I mean, you can rinse. You do rinse it. I will rinse it. There we go. Yep, I just licked it. Taste of water. Don't use lemons for cleaning. They do. It's not that they don't work, but what's working in them is the acid. And you can get that acid from other places that require less. The point of cleaning something is you render it clean. Sometimes you have to clean something. It's a 2 or 3 step process. But you can eliminate at least one of the lengthy processes using lemons for cleaning by just using vinegar instead. And if you want it to smell of lemons, after you've cleaned it, use a few drops of a lemon essential oil. There's a little bit of wood there, just to evaporate slowly. It's a lot easier and it's a lot less mess.